Deapool, if you think about it, as he's a Canadian mercenary with lead pipe cruelty, and he's morally flexible, and he's got cancer, and he's kind of hideously scarred, and these are all sort of items that a lot of studios wouldn't necessarily be anxious to put up on the screen, particularly in this kind of universe, but the X-Men kind of brand, but they did. Here we are, and I'm pretty damn grateful to be here. Deadpool has kind of like a unlimited pop culture canon at his disposal at any moment, and I think that's what makes him interesting. For me, it's everything that he talks about are elements of things that really affected me as a kid, and some of his sort of sitcom references or song references, or everything right up until present day. So he's kind of a at least in the comic book world, a kind of a man of our era. We occupy a space that no other comic book movie has or can. So it's pretty cool in that regard. Deadpool, in the iteration that we're putting on screen, is an origin story. It's it's told through the lens of kind of a fractured narrative. So we're jumping forwards and backwards in time, but we meet Wade Wilson as Wade Wilson before he becomes the Merc with the Mouth, before he becomes Deadpool. He's a guy who has cancer. He's a guy who's dying, who's given a very short window of time to live. Audiences that haven't been indoctrinated into the Deadpool world, I think they're gonna. I mean, it's a simple character to kind of figure out quite quickly. I mean, the largest hurdle they'll have is that he breaks the fourth wall. Otherwise, it's just funny, and I mean, we're on set with some of the crew members may not necessarily be versed in Deadpool, and they're laughing at, really obscure references that we're making and that sort of thing. But at the end of the day, it's an origin story, and so we're teaching them who this guy is, and so there'll be no question by 10 minutes into the film who this character is and why he exists, and that's just good old-fashioned storytelling, and that's the fun part.